Throughout human history, the pursuit of artistic expression has been intrinsically linked to the availability and quality of materials. Among these, pigments have played a crucial role in bringing color to our world. One such pigment, derived from the striking blue mineral azurite, has left an indelible mark on the history of art across cultures and continents. This article explores the fascinating journey of azurite from natural mineral to artistic medium, its significance in various civilizations, and the mysteries surrounding its use in ancient Egypt. The nature of azurite. Azurite is a naturally occurring copper carbonate mineral with a distinctive blue color. Its formation process is closely tied to copper ore deposits. Origin. Azurite forms near the top of copper ore deposits when metal-rich rock becomes weathered and oxidized. Composition. Chemically, it's a basic copper carbonate with the formula Cu3, CO3, 2, OH2. Name. The term azurite is derived from the word azure, which means blue in several languages. Appearance. In its natural state, azurite forms beautiful blue crystals. The process that creates azurite is similar to the blue-green patina that forms on copper objects when exposed to air and moisture over time. This natural oxidation process has been harnessed by artists for millennia to create vivid blue pigments. Azurite in European art. Azurite holds a special place in the history of European art, particularly during the medieval period. Its significance can be attributed to several factors. Availability. Europe had abundant azurite deposits in regions that are now part of Slovakia, France, Hungary, and Sardinia. Affordability. Compared to ultramarine derived from lapis lazuli, azurite was much more affordable for artists. Versatility. Artists developed techniques to use azurite in various ways, including as an underpainting for more expensive pigments. Azurite was often referred to as the most important blue pigment in medieval European art. Its widespread use can be attributed to the scarcity and high cost of ultramarine, which was derived from lapis lazuli imported from distant lands. Artistic techniques. European artists developed clever techniques to maximize the use of azurite. Underpaint. Azurite was often used as an underpainting layer, over which a thin layer of ultramarine would be applied. This technique allowed artists to achieve rich blue hues while conserving the more expensive ultramarine pigment. Color variation. By adjusting the grind of the azurite pigment, artists could achieve different shades of blue. Finer particles produced lighter blues, while coarser grinds resulted in darker shades. The instability of azurite. Despite its popularity, azurite presented a unique challenge to artists and conservators. Its tendency to change color over time. This transformation occurs due to a chemical reaction. Process. Azurite can react with water molecules in the air, losing some of the carbonate in its crystal structure. Result. This reaction transforms azurite into malachite, a green copper mineral. Impact on artwork. Many medieval paintings that originally featured bright blue hues now display muddy greenish colors, altering the original artistic intent. This color shift has posed significant challenges for art conservators and has changed our perception of many historical artworks. Azurite in Asian art. While European artists valued azurite for its affordability, in many Asian cultures, particularly in China and Japan, azurite held a more prestigious status. Symbolic meaning. In some Asian cultures, azurite symbolized longevity and immortality. Artistic representation. Large azurite boulders were often depicted in paintings, representing these symbolic qualities. Pigment manipulation. Asian artists developed sophisticated techniques for manipulating azurite pigments to achieve desired shades of blue. Techniques in Asian art. Asian artists discovered that the size of azurite particles could dramatically affect the resulting color. Fine grinding produced light blue pigments. Coarse grinding resulted in darker blue shades. Heat treatment. Heating azurite could produce even deeper blue hues. These techniques allowed for a wide range of blue tones, enhancing the artist's palette. Economic and cultural significance. In parts of Asia, particularly during China's Ming Dynasty, azurite held immense value. Rarity. Azurite was less common in Asia than in Europe, increasing its value. Imperial resource. The Chinese royal courts devoted significant resources to extracting azurite. Taxation. Azurite was collected as a tax from Chinese provinces. Relative value. At one point, azurite was 2,000 times more valuable than silver in China. The use of azurite in portraits and other artworks became a symbol of wealth and social status, showcasing the subject's importance and affluence. The Egyptian azurite mystery. While azurite found extensive use in European and Asian art, its apparent absence in ancient Egyptian art has long puzzled researchers. This mystery is particularly intriguing given several factors. Egyptian love for blue. Ancient Egyptians used blue extensively in their artwork. Proximity to azurite sources. The Sinai Peninsula, close to Egypt, has significant azurite deposits. Copper mining. Egyptians mined copper from the Sinai region, where azurite is often found. Instead of natural azurite, ancient Egyptians primarily used a synthetic pigment known as Egyptian blue. This man-made blue was created by heating a mixture of copper, sand, lime, and soda. The century-long mystery. The question of whether Egyptians used azurite in their art remained unresolved for over a century. 1895 discovery. An archaeologist found a seashell containing blue pigment, which he claimed was azurite. However, he didn't document his methods for identifying the pigment. Lack of evidence. For the next 100 years, no other researcher found evidence of azurite use in Egyptian art. Skepticism. The lack of documentation and corroborating evidence led many researchers to doubt the 1895 claim. Modern revelations. It wasn't until the mid-2000s that the presence of azurite was definitively confirmed in Egyptian art. Advanced analysis. Researchers used Raman spectroscopy, a technique that analyzes how light is absorbed by minerals, to identify azurite conclusively. Unique signatures. This method allowed researchers to distinguish between natural azurite and synthetic Egyptian blue. Metropolitan Museum study. While preparing an exhibition on Pharaoh Hatshepsut, researchers at the Metropolitan Museum in New York discovered azurite pigment on a painted leather artifact dating back to around 1550 BCE. These discoveries have finally confirmed that ancient Egyptians did, in fact, use azurite in their artwork, albeit rarely. Remaining questions. While the presence of azurite in Egyptian art has been confirmed, several questions remain. Frequency of use. Why was azurite used so rarely compared to Egyptian blue? Significance. Did azurite hold any special meaning or purpose in Egyptian art? Undiscovered examples. Are there more instances of azurite use in Egyptian artifacts that have yet to be identified? These questions continue to drive research in the field, promising more discoveries about the role of azurite in ancient Egyptian art. Conclusion. The enduring legacy of azurite. The story of azurite in art is a testament to human ingenuity and the enduring quest for beauty. From the medieval churches of Europe to the imperial courts of China, and even in the rare instances of ancient Egyptian art, this blue mineral has left its mark on human culture. The journey of azurite from natural mineral to artistic medium showcases several important aspects of human history. Technological innovation. The development of techniques to extract, process, and apply azurite pigments demonstrates our ancestors' problem-solving skills. Cultural exchange. The different uses and values placed on azurite across cultures highlight the diverse ways in which societies interact with natural resources. Symbolic meaning. The association of azurite with concepts like immortality in some cultures underscores the deep connections between art, nature, and human beliefs. Economic impact. The high value placed on azurite in certain societies reveals the complex relationships between art, commerce, and social status. As we continue to uncover the secrets of azurite's use in historical art, we gain not only a deeper appreciation for the technical skills of ancient artists, but also new insights into the cultures that produce these works. The story of azurite serves as a vivid reminder that even the smallest details in art can open windows into the past, revealing the rich tapestry of human creativity and cultural exchange that has shaped our world. In the end, azurite's journey from earth to artist's palette is more than just a tale of pigments and paintings. It's a story of human curiosity, creativity, and the timeless quest to bring color and beauty into our lives.